My name's Savannah Brickner, and I am a first grade teacher at Kingston Elementary School in Bossier Parish. As an educator, one of the things that really drives my focus is that every student has a light inside of them, and it is my responsibility as an educator to find that light and to highlight it. And one of the other things that really has allowed me to see this year as a learning year is that I can't really reach these students unless they are open to me and feel supported by me and loved by me. And so that is really what has been my drive and my main focus these first few weeks of school, is just allowing them to see me as their supporter and the person that loves them. And building those connections has really allowed my instruction to come easier because they know I love them and they know I care for them. And so their minds and their hearts are open to learning things from me. And another thing that I've really enjoyed is allowing my students to kind of lead this classroom and see this classroom as their own. I said this from the beginning of the year. This classroom is y'all's. Like, I'm just here to help you throughout the year and be your navigator and help you see the direction that we're going in. But this classroom is yours, and that's allowed my instruction to be really student-led rather than teacher-led. And I hope that you see that today in my lesson that you're going to watch. My lesson is going to be Lesson 11 in ZEARN. You're going to be seeing my first grade students going over some of the strategies that we have been working on the past 2 weeks when it comes to addition. So if one of the examples is 9 plus 5, they take the 1 away from the 5 and bring it to the 9. The 9 becomes a 10, so then it's 10 plus 4. So this just allows them to start to understand number sense, that this 9 plus 5 is the same thing as 10 plus 4. And getting to that 10 makes it quicker math for them, and it's building up that idea of mental math. And so that's really what the main focus has been. What this lesson will be is ZEARN's going to give the students some student work, and they're going to have to look that, oh my goodness, all of these different strategies give me the same solution in the end. And I'm really going to be pushing the focus that every child, every one of you learns differently, and it is now your responsibility and your choice to choose which strategy you like the best. So that is going to be really exciting. You're going to see them working together independently, me leading, them leading. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Again, I thank you so much for just the acknowledgement, and I cannot wait for you to see what we do in room 9. Thank you. On both. Can we be done? No. No, we have to make a 10. Let's start with the number that's closest to 10. Isabella, which number is closest to 10?
8.
8 is closest to 10, so I'm definitely going to circle 8. Now we've got to figure out, how many do we need to make 8 become a 10? Raise your hand and tell Ms. Brickner. How many do we need from 6 to make 8 become a 10? Because 8 is not a 10 yet. Christian?
10.
How did you find out that, Christian?
Because 8 plus 2 equals 10.
Ooh, Christian knew that 8 plus 2 equal 10. So we have 8 over here. How many do we need from 6?
2.
2 more. So I'm going to say, hey, 6, can we grab some 2? We need 2 from you, please. Oh, thank goodness. Now we have 10. Now we have 10. Let's go back through class and count. Let's count all of these dots that are in the circle to make sure we have 10. Ready? Count.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you have 10?
Yeah.
Do I have 10?
Yeah.
Did we make a 10?
Yeah.
We did make a 10. Good job. So now we have 10. How many do we have left over, class? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 left over. Now, what's my next step? Raise your hand and tell Ms. Brickner, what's my next step? I made my 10. I have 4 left over. I still have to figure out how many puppets we have. We don't even know that yet. How do we know that? Jace?
We got it combined together. It's called adding.
Ooh, you used the word combine and add. I like that a lot. So he said we have to add 10 and 4 to figure out how many they have all together. Turn and tell your partner, what's 10 plus 4?
14.
Good. 10 plus 4 is?
14.
14. All right, can I just put 14? What is it? 14 what? Puppets. We got to go back in the word problem and figure out, what are we talking about? We're talking about puppets. So I want you to write 14. Let's look at student C. Ooh, student C did a different strategy we haven't done yet. I want you to talk to your table about what strategy this is. Ready? Go.
10 from So you erase and then you take it and then you put it
10 and 3, 2, 1, 0. Geography. y'all go. How do we know that they did this in the 10 frame method?
Because there are 6 eggs.
Okay.
They stole 2 from 6. Now they have 4.
Now they have how many over here?
10.
10. And how did you know it was a 10 frame? Because that little box tells us they did the 10 frame method. I think I want to do a little connection. I want to make a little connection for you. Do you see these 2 numbers right here?
Yes.
How they made a number bond and then they did the 10 frame method?
Yes.
The reason they did that is because, look, oh, your marker should be down. Your hand should be on your desk. Thank you so much. Micah, I'm waiting on you. Thank you. Okay, the reason that they broke this apart is because, look, oh my goodness, the 2 goes right here, 2, and the 4 goes right there. It's 4. That's why they broke it apart into 2 and 4. All right, guess what they still got? 14. So do you see how that 3 different methods can give us the same number, the same total in the end? Very good. All right, we're going to be doing that same exact thing with this. Oh, I found one more. I did this one. This is my work. Did you know that?
No.
Yes, isn't that cool? I want you to pretend that you're my teacher. And I want you to take a look at my work. What are your thoughts about my work? So I want you to study this for about 30 seconds, not say a word. Look at my addition sentence and figure out what I did. No one talk. Okay? Who wants to come up here and teach Miss Brickner how to fix this? Because I think this might be a little bit wrong. Oopsie. Made an oopsie. Oh, Harrison definitely wants to come teach me. Come on, Harrison, come teach me. Come teach Miss Brickner. How do I fix this, Harrison? Come on, Harrison. Come teach me.
7 plus 6 does not equal 16.
It doesn't? What does it equal? Let's count. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it actually equals what?
13.
And is there something wrong with my drawing? Do you want to help? You want to ask a friend to come help you tell me about the drawing? Yeah, pick somebody with their hand up. They want to help. Hurry. Choose fast. Oh, Luke. Okay, come on, Luke. Thank you, Harrison. I say, good job, Harrison.
Good job, Harrison.
What did I do wrong with this drawing, Luke?
You have 8.
Oh, I have 8 what?
Blank circles.
Yeah, blank circles. Let's count them together. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually had 9. And how many was I supposed to have? Goodness. You have 3 choices. How many choices? 3. You can choose the number bond method, you can choose this drawing method, or you can choose the 10 frame method. Do you have to do the same thing as your shoulder partner?
No.
No. Do you have to do the same thing as your partner across the classroom?
No.
No, it's your own method. You choose what you want to do. I'm going to read, you're going to write. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. And if they got it right, what do you say? Ready? Tell your partner. Think to yourself, I like this strategy the best because... Tell yourself that right now in your mind. Go. Nope, to yourself. I'm telling myself too. Okay, we're done. All right, we have 3 sections in this turn. We've got the 10 frame section, we've got the drawing section, and then we've got the number bond section. I want you to trade back with your partner. You need yours back in front of you. You need your work back in front of you. I want you to stand up, push your chair in, and give me your eyes. Thank you, table 2. Thank you, table 4. Thank you, table 3. Thank you, table 1, and thank you, table 5. I want you to take your work, and I want you to walk to the section that you want. Wait, let me remind you of the sections again. Hey, eyes on me, please. 10 frame section, drawing section, number 1 section. Walking feet, mouths off, walk to that section that you like the best.
After me.
Okay.
it's useful.
So why do you like the drawing method the best?
Because you get to draw and it's fun and it's easy.
Oh, you think it's easier than the other ones. Okay, all right.
Hello. I just wanted to debrief my lesson and everything that went good, everything that went bad, and anything that I would change in the future. First of all, I do feel like my students did complete the lesson objective to critique student work and critique the strategies that we have been learning about. I saw this in the way that they were able to take their partner work and look at it, understand what strategy they used, if they made mistakes, and how they could tell their partner what to improve on the next time or what they could have done better to get the correct answer. I also saw this in the way that they turned in their exit tickets, and I was able to see if they were able to look at the word problem and solve using two different strategies that we had learned, and they were also able to choose the strategy that they liked best. So I was able to see that in their exit ticket as well. If I got to do this lesson next time, I would have a separate group to the side of my struggling students that I could be working with manipulatives rather than drawing out the dots, just because it gets confusing for them. That way I could be more confident that when they did their exit ticket, they would have a better understanding. And then if I got to change anything else, I probably would have had that student work that was on the board, student A, student B, student C, in front of them, like at their desk, so that they could all share it, just so that it could be like a little bit clearer for them to see, because they were having to look at the board and then look down and look at the board. That would be something else that I would change. So after the teaching part was over, they were able to turn in their exit tickets. I took them up for a grade, and then I graded them, and I pulled small groups based on what I saw and their struggles. A lot of my students struggled with just not understanding what it was asking, so they saw that they had to complete the word problem using two different strategies, but they just did not use the correct strategy. So it said the drawing strategy and the number bond strategy, and some of my students used the 10 frame strategy. So we had to talk about like which each strategy is. So we kind of just went back over the lesson that I had just taught. And then I had some students who just didn't pay attention to what I was writing on the board to set the word problem up for them. So that was another reason that they lost those points for that exit ticket. I have the data on my documents, and I made like a little note next to the ones who I saw a really big improvement from, who had a current grade that was lower in the class in math and made a really good grade on the exit ticket. So I just made a little note next to their name. But that's pretty much it. I feel like when I think about this lesson, I think about how well my students did and how they were able to really grasp all the different strategies and help each other understand each strategy. But I hope that you enjoyed watching my first graders do what they do best. Thank you.